everyone! Welcome to Finding Your Flow class, Fascial Maneuver class with me, Ikwe. Let me know how you guys are feeling, where you guys are tuning from. Let me adjust my camera. I'm on two platforms to do this live class. One is on my Ikwe Dancer Instagram. The other one is Human Garage TikTok. Let me know where you guys are tuning from. Is my lighting good? Hi Marianne, how's it going? Okay. It's September 11th, Monday. It's a very special day. I think people remember what happened on September 11th. But astrology-wise, according to Sirius Joy, today is step 19, I become persistent. And I'm just gonna read this. Today you're manifesting a new daily lifestyle, routine, life path, or change of norm. You are work in progress, so things may feel messy or you may get worried about pulling it off. Keep the faith. The habits and routines you're changing may go way back in time, so you may also feel some inner resistance to the new changes. Remind yourself why your heart wants this change. Think of all the benefits you will receive from following through. Picture yourself in the new life and imagine how you will feel in the future right now. Memorize that feeling. With the moon in Leo, you are attuned to your heart's truth. You will feel your heart speaking to you today. Please listen. How's that sound for you guys? Ooh, I'm feeling a lot of emotions today. Definitely, I'm feeling all that, but I've been processing, do the work on myself. Let me know how you guys are feeling. It's going well? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. How's your body feeling? It's tight, loose, feeling light or peaceful, happy? Let me know where you guys are tuning from. We're about to move your fascia. It's 6 p.m. PST, but for some of you guys, it's a good evening. Yeah, good evening, yes. And some of you guys in morning and afternoon. Let me know how you guys are feeling. If you want to work on something, let me know. This is your time. Have felt lots of headaches this weekend and pressure in my head. Can you help move it? Yeah, I have a lot of head stuff nowadays. I've been like really working on. That's something that, you know, I just came back from Japan, so my background is back to my original background when I do live class. Yeah, like when I'm on the airplane, you know, unless I'm sleeping, I don't really have much to do. I've started to work on my face. Always stretching. Back in the day, I used to think that, oh, don't touch my face, I'm gonna make my wrinkle worse, all that stuff. But I do have a different belief, but also with new beliefs come with new reality. That means the more I touch my face, the better I will look. So that's yeah, it's like, you know, as long as you fix your hydration, everybody take your silica and minerals that will help you with your hydration. You can really hydrate your body by having the right resources and touch yourself, you know, so that fascia opens and it doesn't matter how old you are, you decide to look younger and youthful. Day 6 of 28-day reset. That's awesome. Yeah, welcome to the community. Are you start taking have you started taking supplements or are you just doing the fascial maneuvers? You can so Human Garage, we inspire people to heal themselves, and you can start with our one day. You can start with one day reset, and if you make it one day, you can do 3 days next and 7 days, and you can do 28 live reset, and then you can repeat that cycle again, or you can just apply for our lifestyle artist program. And yeah, fascia is kinmaku. Yes, in Japanese, but so in Japanese we say kinmak for fascia, but when you just say kinmaku, it literally means that coating of muscles. But how I see fascia and Human Garage is basically it's a coating of everything. and it's not just coating from outside, but it's actually fascia goes inside. It's like spider web. It's a big network, internet, internet of everything, and that connects organs, connect nerves, muscles, sending information, storing emotions, and all that stuff. So as we move through fascia, a lot of things happen, and it's amazing changes. Right? So both supplements and fascia maneuvers. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, supplements are meant to accelerate your journey. So I'm very happy that you're on this journey and you get to do that with supplements. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions throughout the class. But let's just get you moving. So let's open your feet shoulder width apart, and let's swing your arms side to side. Just ground yourself. I am actually the one that needs to ground myself. I had to go through a lot of emotions today, which is wonderful. Emotions are meant to experience life, and when stuff to come out, you know, it's just like when fascia releases, that kind of feeling. The body lets go, your heart lets go, and then trust. So I'm feeling that, and this twisty motion is secret sauce of fascial maneuvers. Whatever we do, a part of fascial maneuvers, you want to twist your body. So yeah, yes, welcome. Okay, let's start with this. Tap your body. We have emotions stored in our body. Emotions are beautiful, but you know, always remember, change is a constant state of life. And when we don't change, we don't want to change, that's when things get sticky inside of our body. Then to release those emotions, we gotta feel it out. So I just want you guys to tap your body. So let's tap. Tap your body. It doesn't matter, there's no right or wrong. In general, in fascial maneuvers, there's no right or wrong. And it's all about coming back to yourself, coming back to your body, coming back to your mind. And remember how loved you are, you know, and how safe you are. And sometimes, because of the programming, it's very hard to feel that way. And that's when we have to remind ourselves, when we need to train ourselves, I am safe and protected, and I'm loved. In the fetal position, because when we are in the mother's womb, we have a memory of feeling safe and protected. That's why we do a lot of fetal position in fascial maneuvers. Okay, let's move your wrists in figure 8. Between maneuvers, we walk and integrate. Also, all the maneuvers can be done on a seated position, on a chair. In that case, you don't, unless you want to, you don't have to stand up and integrate the change. So this is a great way to integrate the change. Back in the day, we used to call this figure 8 moves in integration, do the RAF, because of one of the coaches, his name was Raphael, and so everyone's called this do the RAF. Okay, let's do fascia coffee. If you have essential oils in hand, I suggest you can use your peppermint oil, which is inexpensive, reasonable, and very powerful. And I'm just gonna put a couple of drops. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rub it, rub it into your hands. Rub it, and create the friction so you can feel the heat. And that is your energy, electromagnetic energy. Let's clap our hands. I like clapping around my head and my body to wake up my aura. Let's rub our hands, rub our nails and rub our knuckles. And let's feel our energy. We're gonna do this later on and to see if there is any change. You may feel more later on. If you feel it right away, just observe. There's no right or wrong. How about lavender as it nighttime? Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, it's just that the peppermint oil helps you activate the layers of fascia. You know how strong the oil is, but lavender oil is such a versatile oil. I love it. I actually put lavender oil, it's right here, on my face all the time, and I just been doing that for the maybe last, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years. Early 30s, I'm in my 40s, but early 30s, I was noticing the change, body change, and I totally went into the path where less is more. So I stopped using expensive eye cream because it's like, it doesn't work anyways. And so just like, you know, if I spend a lot of money doing all this and it doesn't get result, why don't I just stop everything? That's when I stopped doing shampoo every day. And that's when I, you know, just totally go for more organic and natural, just doing less and less. And that's when I was introduced to lavender oil, and I started to put on my face, you know, not a lot, just diluted. And that's when I noticed that my skin had less pimples. I suffered from acne for a very long time, and I just, yeah, like pimples, even if it develops, it quickly cures. And also noticed, like, how do you call it? The damages from pimples started to fade. So over time, it's just like, oh, my skin is like so much better. Because I do understand how painful and how almost shameful to have that acne all over the face. And I've been there, so I totally relate to that. And as we do fascial maneuvers, great news, you can regulate your temperature, so and hormones. So everything started to, all the symptoms, even you have pimples and acne, it started to get better. Yeah. What kind of shampoo do you use? Yeah, so now I choose organic shampoo. Like, I try my best to take anything organic, even the food and shampoo. My boyfriend always makes fun of me. It's like, oh, you have organic shampoo. But yeah, so you can find in any health store and something natural. Also at the same time, I don't do shampoo every day. What about brown spots on face? Yeah, brown spots also, you know, on the face, and also we also call it sunspot. Those things are the, you know, your skin detoxifying what's inside, right? So it's a good sign. And I believe that as fascia opens up, you gotta be consistent, but stretch the skin in every direction. We can work on that today, so you can get the idea and you can practice on your own. Okay, fascia coffee. Right hand, and we're gonna start left hand on palms out, and you're gonna touch the skin, and we're gonna flip it over, and you're gonna do the same motion 3 times each. Fascia likes numbers. In fact, in this universe, everything is actually mathematics, right? Everything is calculated, whether there's no coincidence. Everything is it's meant to be. And our bodies particularly likes numbers, like numbers 3, 6, 9, and 12. So a lot of stuff in fascial universe we do in 3, we do in 6. Now, let's do the hips. Right hip, left hip, upward motion. And now we go to the hips and legs and inside of your legs. And don't worry about doing it right or wrong. Everything you do with the right intention is right, right? And then it's okay to make mistakes too, but through mistakes we can learn. Let's go to the heels, go the way up. It looks very simple, but it gives you refreshment. You make you feel hot like me. Let's do a chest, 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 and do a head, forehead, and your eyes, and your chin, your jaw, and your neck, side, and up. And let's brush off the weight of the world. And let's go to the back of your neck, like this, upward motion, and lower back. And let's go for a walk while I'm checking the messages. I do fascia coffee every morning with the organ reset and stress reset. That's amazing, Maria. I'm so glad that you do this every day. Yeah, she's seriously. Oh, so yeah, that's it's amazing. I love your loving energy. Oh, thank you so much. I try my best. Let's walk around. When you walk, I suggest you can walk in zigzag, or even like we tried this in-person class yesterday. You can walk back. You know, healing doesn't have to be so boring and it's so painful. Some days you want to enjoy yourself while moving. Some days you just want to do more meditative fascial maneuvers, and that's okay, right? And all the maneuvers are meant to be modified. So if you feel like you want to incorporate more yoga style, and that's fine too. Okay, let's do. We're gonna open up our solar plexus before we start. I think it's very important as to ground ourselves and to feel confident, and whatever we do, we need confidence. So let's find the xiphoid where ribcage separates right here. Slide your fingers about 1.5 inches. Use use your hands, and you're gonna pull the skin apart. You're just gonna open up your ribcage and slightly look up. And let's squeeze your belly button into the spine, which is super important in every fascial maneuvers or anything you do in life. And then let's slightly look up, and you're gonna breathe from your mouth 3 times and nose 3 times each. So let's purse your legs, breathe in. 2, 3, nose, 2, 3. Let's move around. Continue with your breathing. You can choose to breathe from your mouth or in your nose. Move in every direction, angle, go for the tight direction that you don't really like to go there. Where you actually feel tight and uncomfortable, because being uncomfortable is where your growth is, right? And we all have a comfort zone, but those comfort zones got you where we are, and the only way for us to change is to tap into this uncomfortable place. To see how you guys are feeling. My chest opened up. So in fascial maneuvers, we do a lot of push and pull and twist, and fascia touches the skin. So we're just gonna, feel free to go into your body and then just stretching skin. So let's just explore the idea before getting into any basic maneuvers. I did this yesterday and it was so powerful to do it with together. I'm just gonna go under the shirt. Basically, apply this same technique to all the other parts. Think of like, you can pull it apart, you can go diagonal, you can go the other way, you can kind of like push your skin together. Basically, move in every direction. Use that technique. Let's use that on like right here. Open up your heart. So I normally like to start from like closer to my clavicle area. And you can just literally find a spot that feels tight. What that means is when you try to move your chest or skin, it's very hard to move. That's that direction you want to go. That's the pattern that you want to break. Because fascia is meant to be fluid and adaptive. And when the fascia is not moving, that means fascia being very tight and inflexible. That's the pattern you want to create. You want to break. So move around. There's no right or wrong. I particularly find it very beneficial doing that, and then you can just slide your way up, down, above your boobs. There's no right or wrong. Just keep playing with yourself. Sorry. Let me have some water. Do you have any specific movements for releasing tension around ribs and back? Yeah, let's do that as well after we work on our chest. So I like actually going to my heart, healing. When you guys are healing for a very long time, doing some shadow work, everybody says, open your heart, right? It's like, I know I need to open my heart, but I don't know how. Guess what? You can literally physically try to open your heart too. So I'm going to the area that feels stuck. I think for the last few months, honestly, I have like something stuck right here, and then keep doing myself. I'm speaking my truth, and I'm allowing myself to speak my truth because I feel a little block in here, also with the heart. And it's just like I feel like back and forth for the last few months, and it's like I don't know how to fix it, because at this point I just know every physical symptom is my manifestation of how I'm feeling. 100%. So it's not about what I eat. I mean, you know, that affects a little, but mostly just how I feel, emotions. So I just need to tell myself that I love myself. Tonight moving my heart really helps me. And this works for everyone, female, males. If you have, I mean, everybody got boobs, but chest. You can literally grab your boobs and you can rotate like this. And you're gonna look up and then breathe. You try this, you realize it releases your chest, you releases your lower back pain, also releases your shoulder pain. Everything is connected. So let's keep breathing. You don't need to fix it, just need to allow it, embrace it, and it start to resolve. Yeah, for sure. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. As you know, why you're resisting that feeling, then it persists, because whatever you feel, whatever you resist persists. So might as well feel it, but also acknowledge it, and know that you're safe and protected. And repeat. Okay, so let's do the rib cage. A couple things. Let's do kidney. So I'm just gonna, kidney reset is part of our organ reset, but let's just put that in. Let's take your left hand and put it in the back of your neck, just to grab it, to charge it. We're gonna charge your kidney. If you're unmotivated, uninspired, and you just have kind of lazy and have no energy, try this next time. Let's grab your rib cage on the side and pull the skin down and lean towards your left and look to the right. We're gonna do sharp 3 breath from your mouth like this. And now breathing from your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. And switch. Take your right hand and grab your rib cage. Pull the skin down, lean towards your right, and look to the left. Sharp 3 breath from your mouth. Now mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Oh, that was a good release. Okay, now for the rib cage, I'll do a couple of my favorites. Cross your hands, and you're gonna pull the skin from the back and basically move your skin forward like this towards the front. And so opening up your lower back right here by moving the skin. Now, move the skin and turn your head to the right, and you can add a little squat and just find a tight spot, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Oh, things are coming out. That's a release. Okay, next one. You're gonna use your left hand and grab the right side of your rib cage, and you're gonna pull it up, create some space around your pelvis, this gap, and take your right hand and grab your waist and basically pull it apart and lean towards your side or front. Just find a good spot that feel really, really good. And let's breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose, 2, 3. Let's walk. Do you also have a video of the session? I'd like to watch this again and do it again soon. Yeah, it's been recorded and it's gonna be posted on my Instagram. IKUE, my name is Ikue. IKUE, that's my spelling. And dancer, that's my Instagram, Ikue dancer. Maybe I should type. And then also, I can't find it. Comment, IKUE. And this is my TikTok account name, Ikue Dancer. So my Instagram account is just Ikue Dancer. And I'm also going to post this recording on my YouTube, which is Ikue Dancer. Yeah. If you get lost, please message me so I can send you a link. Okay, let's compare right side and left side. Pretty different. Okay, let's do the other side. Clasp, interlock your hands and move the skin forward from the back to forward. Turn your head to the left and breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. I get adjustment. This one is super powerful for me, especially the left side for some reason. Take your right hand, grab the rib cage and put it up. Take your left hand and pull that the pelvis, the bone down, and separate them. And let's breathe in through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Okay, let's go for a walk. Task. Yeah, please message me if you can get that recording. Yeah, I feel like the emotion that kind of just concentrating right here, lungs and heart. This is lungs and heart. Is it got release. I feel, especially the lungs right here. Coughing is not necessarily a bad thing. It's sign of release. When you're holding on to things, that's the problem, right? So, yeah. How are you guys feeling? Okay, I feel like let's work on this one. Let's take your right hand and you're gonna grab the just underneath your rib cage right here, and you're gonna lift your right shoulder up and up and up. Keep going up, just your right shoulder. Now take your left hand. And thank you so much. Yeah, this is amazing, right? Let's go to the trap area, or just like find this area, like a meaty area where you can twist your skin. Once you grab your skin, can you see it? You can give a little twist. It doesn't matter which way. And as you pulling your skin and your right shoulder up, then turn your head to the left. And in that, you can keep moving if you want. You can just keep holding it at the same in this position. Let's breathe in through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Keep moving around. This is for your shoulders and your neck and your shoulder blades, especially when you have a little pain in the back. It's a great maneuvers you can do. Rib cage release. And now we're working on shoulder blades. Let's do the other side. Take your left hand and grab the bottom of your rib cage. And once you lock it, lift your left shoulder up. Turn your head to the right. I mean, you can do the other way. Take your right hand and find the skin in the back and just give a little pull and twist. Turn your head to the right. Now breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Okay, let's move. I feel like further my eye got released, and we haven't even worked on our eyes. Okay, well, let's keep it going. I'm just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna relax her shoulder blades and everything. That's fine. So what we're gonna do is find the C7 area, so that the bottom of your neck, and find a spot that's where you can use your hands and pull the skin forward like this. Make yourself a little small. Even that feels good, right? Now, as you kind of just move your body side to side, let's breathe. And you basically move in any directions, but once you're ready, you're gonna go full squat or just go deep as possible. Curl your body and all the way down. And whenever you're ready, let's come up. And let's go for a walk. More release. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Anybody having some trouble doing squat? Let me know. We can work on some calf and ankles, so you can improve your squat. Let me know how you guys are feeling. That was good. Okay, let's do some legs. So let's do legs, and then we're gonna do anti-gravity and see if we can go deeper on your squat. So if you want to sit on a chair or on the floor, go ahead. And I'm just gonna go down. We're gonna start with our right leg. What we're gonna do is take your left hand and right hand. We're gonna grab the skin just above your ankle, and you're gonna like counter rotate. You're gonna pin the fascia, pull the skin towards you while you're pushing your foot away from you. So basically create some space around your foot and around your ankle, and you're just gonna move in every direction. That feels good. Find an angle, direction that feels tight, and then when you feel like the skin is being stretched, that is your fascia. If you have plantar fasciitis, this is the maneuvers that you want to be working on, and it's not a hard fix. It's actually very easy to fix. And if you've been doing this for a very long time, I encourage you guys to, change up with your hands how you touch it, and you can actually lift your legs a little higher if you can, and to explore your ankles. Your angle. Explore your angles and your ankles. Okay, now same idea. Let's do shins. You can interlock your hands and pull the skin up and move your shin. So that's one way to do it. But what I personally notice as my fascia opens up, I want to stretch my skin in more different directions. And my favorite is, let me figure this out. I can do something like, okay, I'm gonna grab my legs from underneath like this and pull the skin this way. And pull the skin this way, and then take my right hand, and I'm just gonna counter rotate from over. And I'm just moving my legs, and it's like however I like. And you might feel some tension from the back of your knee and your calf, and that's totally normal. But also enjoy this stretch. And yes, you can stretch in any way. Calf, you can use your fingers like this and stretch. I also like going from here and then really open that up. Calf connected to our heart. And this just gets tight when we stand up for a very long time, so it's great to work on your calf. Give a little stretch and pull, stretch and pull, stretch and pull, and breathe. And if you have like a little spot, like brown spot, we call it aging spot, but aging spot, I don't really believe in the age anymore, but I would just go into the area and you're just gonna use your thumbs and you stretch in every direction. And you gotta be consistent. You can do that, apply the same thing on your scars, and then over time it will start to fade. But considering the years, considering the amount of time that you had this scars or spot, you definitely want to be consistent and be patient. That's the hard part. Be patient. Okay, let's go to the back of your knees. Pull the skin and you can flex it. And now, let's work on your knees. When you're working on your right knee, you can grab it with two hands and twist the skin counterclockwise. Yeah, you can move it around and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I feel like somebody's playing guitar, I think. Let me know if it's really loud. Let's work on your hamstrings. You can interlock your hands and pull the skin towards you and then move over. And you can literally add some twist and pull. You can bring your skin to the front or back and see how that whatever you feel good. Go for the tight spot. We all have a direction and patterning inside of our body that creates our postures and that creates our alignment. And everything needs to be more fluid. It's not too solid, that's not flexible. And as we get older, we get tight because I think we just started to create the fixed pattern of things, how things should work and how our body should work. But I want to live more flexibly, mindfully, and keep being free. Let's stand up. Let's compare your right leg and left leg. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah. I feel light on my leg. Okay, we're gonna work on the left leg. Same idea. Feel free to add your own stretch, but I'm gonna start working on my ankle. Currently, I'm really focused on working on my legs because those are the places where my fascia is tight. So I can add some snake bite, I'm adding twist like this, twist like that, and breathe. So as you pin the fascia, the place where you pin the fascia cannot move, but everything else moves. And when you visualize fascia being a big water balloon, when you pin somewhere in this balloon, other places need to adjust, right? Automatically. So that creates a different pressure. And that's the pressure we want, because things moving is a good sign. Things not moving and stagnant, that creates tension over time and create that dysfunctional pattern. So everything needs to flow. So what we are doing is twist and pull, twist and pull. I can hear music. Okay, let's do the back of your knees. Knees. Okay, let's twist that knees. Twist the knee clockwise. Move your leg. Breathe. Let's do the hamstrings. Interlock your hands and move your legs. Okay. Let's move. Let's get up and feel your legs. Breaking patterns. Yes. Hi, Rhonda. Do you like breaking patterns that you have? You can keep the patterns you like, but also you want to stay flexible. Humans, I think, especially me, it's very hard to, I mean, I would say I am changing myself to adapt to new changes, but something about change makes us really uncomfortable. Humans like to feel safe, right? And feel safe and protected. Maybe ego trying to protect us, but it's very important that we flow. How are your legs? Do you know anything about sciatica nerves and clicking knees? Yeah, sciatica is caused by that compression of fascia, basically. So, especially around this area, it gets really dehydrated and tight. So the solution is pretty simple. We sometimes we think it's like, oh, scoliosis, sciatica is like the end of the world, but you gotta just first of all, fix your hydration. Hydration is not just about chugging water. If the water that you're drinking is not mineralized, is every time you drink water, you're basically taking out the minerals out of your body, and you get more dehydrated and dehydrated. So first of all, to retain water inside your body to fix your hydration, you need to have base element, which is silica, which is often be depleted because of the lifestyle we have, all the chemicals in the air. So for silica, we recommend everyone to take diatomaceous earth food grade, and you can find all the information on our website, and also you can message me if you have any questions. So you get your silica, and with silica, finally minerals can be absorbed into body. So you need silica, minerals, and vitamins. Those three sets works in wonder to help you hydrate your fascia, and then do fascia maneuvers and start moving your body. And what we're about to do is anti-gravity. This is gonna help you open up the lower back and the whole spine. And let's do hip release after. Yeah. How can we mineralize waters? It's Celtic. So yeah, I just explained about silica. Also, it's important to invest yourself into good water, filtered water system. Yeah. Human Garage, we recommend Alcaviva. We work with Alcaviva. But when I first started Fashion Universe, I did not have anything like that. I even used to drink tap water, and but even that just started, and I started taking silica supplement. Even that really changed me. So we're gonna start from somewhere, and you can make your way up. When you started to see more benefits of clean water, filtered water, that's when you started to add more things. But just start with Fashion Universe and take diatomaceous earth food grade or silica. It could be from food, that's okay, but over time it will make a huge difference. And then more. Anyways, let's do anti-gravity. Powerful spinal decompression. We're gonna open up our spine. Interlock your hands. We're gonna basically pull the skin up on your neck and lock it at the bottom of your neck. Just find a good grip and keep it up. And from here, we're gonna breathe. It's all about elongating your spine and And from here, you're gonna put your chin to the chest, and you're gonna move your upper body side to side. We're gonna do this together, and you're gonna do the same thing in skier squat position like this, and then you're gonna go down, and you're gonna go up, and all the way up, and you look up, and that's all. And this will give you some lightheaded sensation because it's a big spinal fluid moving as we're moving the entire spine. So it's a powerful move. Stop moving is good. So let's experience this magic. Pull the skin up, slightly look up, and squeeze your belly button into spine. Squeeze your rectum. We call it spinal pivot lock. Slightly look up. You don't have to arch your back. And elongate yourself. Now purse your lips, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Now through your nose. 2, 3. Now breathing through your mouth. Hold and put your chin to the chest and breathe. Spinal pivot lock. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Breathing through your mouth. Hold to the right. Exhale down. Back center. Breathe in. Sorry, hold to the left. Exhale down. Back center. Breathe in. Hold to the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. Hold to the left. Exhale down. 2 more. Breathe in. Hold to the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the left. Exhale down. Now in this position, let's go for swim. What that means is just moving in any direction, just the upper body. This has a little bit of free form. And we're gonna do the same thing in the skier squat. So let's squeeze your belly button into spine, elongate, kind of like going to flat back, and you can go squat. And if you can elongate your spine and look to the front. Breathing through your mouth. Hold to right, exhale. Breathe in, hold, left, exhale. Breathe in, right, exhale. Breathe in, left, exhale. Breathe in, right, exhale. Breathe in, left, exhale. Let's go for a walk. If it's too hard, you can go full squat. Already, very important to keep your heels down. If you can't maintain your heels down, then you just go deeper as possible and just stay there. Make yourself small. Squeeze your belly button, tighten your core. When you tighten your core, you notice that your lower back being stretched. So, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. And I like to hang it here and kind of like wiggle my body side to side, front and back. And now breathing through your mouth. Don't let go of your head. Leave your head down and put your bum first. And hang it here. And once you're ready, let's go roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Take your time, take your time. And this is the best part, so let's look up. Elongate. And enjoy this moment of being taller than you were 5 minutes ago. Let's walk around. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here to give yourself a time to move. You know, moving is great. Yeah. How you guys feeling? Oh, my neck moved too. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you get your own adjustment while you're doing that, right? When you go to chiropractor and they adjust you, but you didn't know. Little you knew that you can do it all by yourself, and that's a powerful thing. Because there are two ways of healing yourself. You can heal from outside in or inside out. Obviously, I think inside out is more powerful because you heal yourself. Because I mean, first of all, you're not broken, but you can change the part that you have a hard time loving. That is your shadow, and that is your pain showed up as a pain. That is your symptoms, and pay attention to those and tell them that it's time to go. You don't have to hold, and I love myself. And you can change the pattern that is not serving you anymore. And that is a powerful statement. Thank you. Clear my head space too, so needed today. Yeah, thank you for being here. Awesome. Okay, let's do, I feel like the pressure builds up on the head a little bit too. It often happens because we just moved that whole spiral, the whole spine. And when you started to understand the concept of balloon, when you fix the pressure, which is your tension where the restrictions are, now the pressure goes up to the next area that have more restrictions. So when you fix here, pressure goes up to the second part and the third part, and oftentimes we tend to have more tension around the head, so the pressure builds up on the head and started to show up as headaches and migraines. So let's move our pressure around our head. This Japanese Seitai lady said that we should always start from the left side. That's interesting. Normally the tightest side is our right side, because of the society that focus on our masculine side. Our right side is our masculine side and left side is our feminine side. But I would say there's no right or wrong. At Human Garage, when we do table therapy and when we do body work and assisted maneuvers, we actually start from belly button. This is where we used to connect with our mothers. All that information got passed down through our belly button, and we can unwind all the patterns and super powerful stuff. Well, we can try this later, but let's work on our head first. Let's find the temporaries right here or more. You can grab this with your hands, and you're gonna grab the right hand, place it like here, fingers pointing forward, left side the other way, and you're gonna squeeze your head really, really, really tight, and spinal pivot lock. Squeeze your belly button into spine. And I want you guys to twist the skin on your temple, right side forward and left side backward, like this. Now, drop your shoulders and let's look up. As you move side to side, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3. You can add a little circles, however you want. That was very good. Okay, work on the jaw. Find a masseter where you move, open your mouth. And now use your 3 fingers and you go into the tight spot and pressure into your skin right side. You're gonna twist it forward and left side backwards, and that's the direction. You can go the other way too, but this is the direction for general public. Our right side tends to get tighter, and then it creates a specific torque pattern. So this is the pattern that you want to break. Now breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3. And this jaw tension relaxes your hip tension because they are all connected. Also, it's connected with your ankles and your toes. So by relaxing your jaw, you feel lighter and you can walk better. But also, I just noticed my eyes further got released. I didn't notice, this happens to a lot of people, and especially myself. As you do fascia maneuvers, you start to unwind your stress because as you unwind your fascia, you remove stress and trauma from your body, and you realize how much tension you've carried for such a long time, and that becomes your default. And that is why we started to age. The more stress you carry, the more stress hormones you need to drive to move your body. Even like when you're so stressed and tired, you don't want to move because you're so, you feel threatened and your fascia is so tight, right? And then that's when you have to, okay, I'm going to drink coffee to drive up the stress hormone, cortisol, adrenaline. And it's like you just driving through pain in the muscles, and that's so tiring. And as you unwind your fascia, you just flow, start to flow. It's like, okay, I'm fluid and adaptive. And as you leave like that, and you just notice how much you stress you've carried, and you don't have to live like this anymore. Yeah. I see. Thank you. Yeah. How you guys feeling? Let's do this one. You're gonna find, I did this in a fashion maneuver class yesterday, and one of the lifestyle artists, Padma, mentioned, and then we tried. It felt so good. Just find that bottom of the start, bottom of your scalp, and you just pull it apart, just like what we did in the solar plexus in the very beginning of this class. And open that up, open the scalp. Just find a good grip, and you're gonna breathe. 2, 3, nose, 2, 3. How are you guys feeling? I felt so good. Sorry, how do we hydrate the body again? So hydrate your body, you need silica, minerals, and vitamins, those 3 sets. And we're constantly depleted with silica in our body because of the chemicals in the air. You can find all kinds of articles from everywhere, but basically in the air, the weather has been manipulated. They've been spraying basically toxic chemicals, metals like aluminum, strontium, barium, all those things depletes our silica inside of our body. And fascia consists of water and silica. And so no wonder everyone's body is so, everyone's fascia is so dehydrated. When fascia is dehydrated, because fascia wraps around absolutely everything inside, muscles, bones, nerves, ligaments, organs, everything. Everything is tight. It doesn't have a room. And that's when you get, your organs started to function very slowly. You're like, your bladder gets so tight, and then you can't store water, so you are needing to go pee like every 10 minutes. Or sciatica is like you don't have a lot of space in here, so the nerves started to pinch everywhere, and that hurts so much. But when you fix your hydration and your fascia started to become more fluffy, everything started to get more bouncy and have more room. So that's what we're gonna do. So for silica, we recommend diatomaceous earth fruit grade. If you have any questions, please shoot me a message. I can send you the link. And the Human Garage also have a supplement too. And minerals, we recommend everyone to take Irish sea moss. It just because it has more minerals, like 98 minerals out of 102 minerals you found in your body. You can take all kinds of minerals too. Human Garage actually, before we recommend our sea moss, I was recommended to take trace minerals, if you guys know what that is. And I think trace minerals have 30 minerals or something like that. Anyways, this is a good source too. I have it. I haven't taken it for a very long time because I switched to Arisimos. Um, and it, you can definitely try this. I bought it on Amazon, but it tastes awful to be honest. But so instead of diluting in the water, what I used to do was if you just drink water like this, I have to taste the trace minerals for so long, right? So I would just have a little bit of water and then drops, and then just taste awful, just get it over with, like a shot. That's what I used to do. Um, I mean, you can surely put it in your smoothies and stuff like that, but maybe I should try again. I haven't taken it for a very long time. Yeah. How you guys feeling? The base of the scalp release is awesome. Yeah, it's amazing, right? And relax. Thank you for today. Yes, I take doTERRA supplements. Oh, how's that? Is that for minerals? And yeah, recommended dosage of silica. Um, for silica, you can take silica supplements, horsetail, but that's what I used to take. That's what I was recommended at first. But we switched to diatomaceous earth. When you take in Human Garage diatomaceous supplements, we call it foundation supplements, Human Garage Fascial Foundation. You can take 3 capsules a day. If you buy a bag from a health store, you can start with a 1 teaspoon and make your way up slowly, increase the dose to 3 to 4 spoons a day. What I've been taking for the last over 1 year and a bit is I've been taking this organic celery juice every morning with the organic carrots and organic berries and cashews and chia seeds, and I put the diatomaceous earth, and yeah, that's what I've been taking. So very relaxing. This was awesome. Thank you for today. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's finish with hip release. So I'm just gonna have a little cushion. I recommend to actually try this on bed or on a couch, somewhere softer, because when you do it on the floor, it's especially if you have tight hips like me, it's very hard on your spine. But if you just go like this, and what we're gonna do is basically, I'm gonna do the other side. Let's cross your left foot over. Remember which side is your tighter side. And for me, I'm gonna start with my looser side. And what we're gonna do is grab your, I'm just gonna rotate myself. We're gonna go like this. You're gonna grab your legs, and it's better to feel your skin. And you're just gonna make yourself small, and you're gonna breathe. And that is basically it. But as I said in the class yesterday, this has been my least favorite fascial maneuvers ever. And it's just like tight, and I don't know if I can get better. And the secret I found recently is actually, because my hip is tighter, I actually have to try my best to squeeze my belly button tighter, so that I can actually use my core and to bring my legs closer to my head. And I'm just gonna hang it here, and I keep breathing like this. And I keep moving. You can go side to side, but mostly really try to aim to put your head closer to your knees. That's your goal. And if you do that with assisted maneuver, somebody help you get somebody to just really hold your legs, but it's very powerful. It will relieve your lower back pain like in a second. I'll tell you. I've done it with a lot of people, especially with my parents when I went back to Japan. They were like, wow, this was magic. But leading up to that, it's very tough. So let's try the other side. I'm going to cross my right leg. This is my bad side. I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to move around. I suggest you do this hip release after. Try again. Oh, sorry, my Siri is answering. It's okay. And just move it over. And what I'm trying to say is just you gotta use your core and breathe. This is a very profound hip release. You may get some tension on your neck because, if you have weak core, then your neck needs to compensate it. But over time, it will get better. But this will eventually really help you relax your hips. Can I buy from Japan? Yeah. You can. More people in Japan start to discover silica, so you can actually go type silica on Amazon. But diatomaceous earth in Japanese is called keisodo. So keisodo, and make sure it's food grade. So shokuyo keisodo. That's how you can find it on Amazon. Yeah, it's a bit pricey, but once you understand the benefits of it, it all makes sense. Silica, diatomaceous earth food grade is hydrate your fascia, great for your skin and hair. It's changed the texture of your skin. Literally, you'll feel it, and it's kill the parasite. The crystal is very sharp, and that's why you need to take that food grade. But when you take the food grade diatomaceous earth, to kill the parasite in your gut and detoxify heavy metals. So, yeah, also benefit. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Yeah, it's yeah. Thank you. Yeah, lots of moving your energy around. Let's scan her body to finish. And swing your arms. Compare your body. I can just keep going, but the most important thing is to connect with your body. And many times a day. How are you guys feeling? So the last hip release, I suggest you do this every day, especially after you do your lower reset, lower leg reset. Which is like ankle release. We grab it and then work on it, and that's help you loosen up your legs, and then you can loosen up your hips by doing the hip release. So super powerful stuff. And as you release your hips, you release your lower back, obviously. And when you release it here, and then when you feel your pain, that's when you need to work on your shoulders. And because everything's connected, when you compress right here, even though you open up here, and you still get pain because it's like this is compressed. So you gotta there are many ways to work your way up. You can work your way up from bottom and up, or up and bottom. There are so many ways. And in Human Garage, we work from belly button too. So there are lots of approaches. There's no right or wrong. And of course, our body's different every day, and also different. Everyone's different too. But as you decrease your stress, which fascia maneuvers can do, you can unwind your fascia and then feel light, and that's when your transformation starts. I did everything, but my body still feels tense. Where do you feel tense? Up. Yeah. So we recommend people to do fascial maneuvers. You can start with stress reset and organ reset and non-surgical facelift. And you can also follow me on YouTube, and that is Equi Dancer. And I have Getting Started with Fascial Maneuvers. So it kind of just guides you through what you have to do, and then that's the program. And if you guys want to seriously heal yourself, you can join our community, humangarage.net, and start with a life reset, and that will change your life. And how are you guys feeling? Let me know How are you feeling? Thank you for being here. This class is every Monday at 6 p.m. PST. I'm gonna be recording this class. I recorded this class. I'm gonna post this class so you can check it out later. And thank you for being here. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Bye, everyone.